I first learned about Helmholtz Juniors actually when I joined one of the working groups of the PhD Council at the DKZ. And at the time they were looking for new people to take on Helmholtz Juniors, and I guess that was me.
I've heard first about Helmholtz Juniors when I just started my PhD project, and in the preparation of our annual PhD day they were calling for a second Helmholtz Junior. And it's why I heard about it, and then I decided to step in.
So there's always one group or the intention is that there is one group who sets up the survey and the survey platform, the questions and all of that, and then we run the survey. So we open it up for all the PhD students, doctoral researchers in the Helmholtz Association, so they can take the survey, and then in our second year, say the second group then analyzes the data and writes a report and publishes that.
So the work done is basically to set up a questionnaire and send around the questions to all centers so that every doctoral researcher can answer questions about general working and living conditions within a specific center. What can we achieve? We can first compare how the conditions are within individual centers and compare them towards each other. And what can be achieved as well is that if we see that we have at some center below average conditions, we can work towards this and have the empirical data provided by the survey to improve these conditions.
I'm an epidemiologist, so for my PhD I work with data. I do statistical analysis, and actually survey group is the one group in Helmholtz Juniors that actually collects data and then analyzes it. So I thought that was very nice add-on or fit with my PhD. But I had myself never done this practical aspect of surveys really. I was the person that got the data. So it was really interesting for me to see how this survey was set up and sort of all the hurdles you have to jump through to get a reasonable survey and how to actually run it.
Well, the personal goal is to help those colleagues who have worse conditions than I have to improve these conditions.
Thank you for the interview.
You're welcome.